Willkommen, bienvenue, by the way. We're back again! With some music that's heavier than previously. It was a good idea to leave Mixer open. Hearing the metal start suddenly. Yeah, I should probably also restart the bot. Because the YouTube chat changed. There we are. Okay, everything has been pinged on the Discord. Let's fast forward. We don't need Eye of Eye again. Okay, so we need to figure out this mask problem. But we'll approach it a different way. So we'll get rid of these for now. Then we're gonna head over here. We're gonna try it here. And see what we get from this mask. Okay, 02 mask size. Does that work? Yes, that I like that comment. Mask.get at comma G. Stop. I believe there are some in there that are not 0. If that greater than 0. Found one. Break. Okay, so it found a lot of things on this surface. So why does it find nothing on the other ones? So at least that is promising. That the mask works on that, at the very least. We also have the other mask. Mask get at I, comma 20. Okay, so the mask for the slime is perfect. Game Picker Pose chose the game we were talking about earlier. Least favorite area of the game. Aww. That's a shame. And it just never finds one in that. I like a good sneak. Why can't you do it? Actually terrifying. Aww. Now I'm getting concerned. Okay, so there's something about this. Oh. I think I might know. This might not do it, but I think I understand. Okay, and now we go in here. We rasterize it. And then we delete one pixel from somewhere. Now it has an alpha channel. This big red monster is a roam around super dark area. Basically, if one sees you, you're dead. Really scary. Yeah, I believe it. Okay, so how do we make it? It's good enough for now. I hate that that's the solution, but at least it's a solution. Which means, if we come back here... Okay, so... sometimes it's hitting, sometimes it's not. Okay, so some of these are way too big. So it might be what we're getting right here is not telling us the right thing. So offset divided by the grid size. Okay, so we should print offset and then this. Okay, so when we're at 446, we divide that by 60 is 7.43, so 7 times 60 is 420, so it should be 26 away, which it claims to be. Ah, it seems the Y value is the one that's being persnickety. Next section clear. Nice. Just one or two more, you think? Neat. Okay, so the Y value is being persnickety. Ah, night vision does help. Okay, so... say we're here. 340 divided by 60 is 5.6. 5 times 60 is 300. So the difference should be 40. So the grid might be off. Because it's referencing the right...
You live in a different world.
I think it's referencing the right bin, it's just in the wrong location. Okay, so what we need to do is print self dot grid list of nine plus self dot row bins times 7. Okay, so that's the one we're looking at. So 0 x dot box 1, and then stop printing those. And stop printing those. Okay, so 9, 7 should be 7 times 60 in, which is 420, which is good. But it should be 5. Well, yeah, that's 5 times 7 in, which is 300. Huh. And why was it indexing it wrong before? Print row, comma, column. Print self dot box. heart to stop beating for a second. That, yeesh. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Just a plain old-fashioned idiot. Wait, what? Oh, right. Can't print it before it exists. Okay. That idiocy has been fixed. Okay. So perhaps the offset that we're giving it is not correct. Most dangerous is materializing behind you. Oh well, not really scary. Okay, so this is an entity we want to update. Bin, get the mask from a rotated sprite. This is our world location minus the anchor. Times the scale, which is just 1. And that's how we draw it even when it's rotated, right? That's where we put it. Weird. So for now, let's just try it this way. Now that's just weird. Went in a complete circle. Oops. Okay, so he's not even rotating. How would it not collide if they're not offset? Okay. See you when you get back, weird monster. Oh, it's the block. It has the same problem. No alpha channel, no collision. Now we hope to see nothing. Ah, we still have a couple of misses. I still don't have a firm grasp on which order this should go in. It seemed to hit better the other way around, but... Ha! This is really frustrating. So there's clearly something not quite right. So we know where the box is. And we know that it's a box. We haven't tested the contents of Grid Mask very well. So let's test that. Okay, and then plus equals mask dot get at I comma j. Print mask sum. Wrong mask. Okay, so that is the right number of things. Nobody else here? It's entirely possible. I've been streaming a whole lot. I don't expect people to be here all the time. Okay, so... Okay, circle mask overlap, so we need the circle. So we need the first one, second, which is what we have. So this is the way it's supposed to work. I have not played Papers, Please. I have seen a bit of it played, though. Wait a minute. Our slime. How big is our slime? It's 60 by 55. Okay, so we might be picking the wrong bin because we're grabbing from the wrong place. Because it would be safer to pick a pixel that we know exists. So I was kind of hoping that we would be able to just easily pick a bin that we know that it's in. Hey there, Colin. It's okay. I've finally figured out why the masks weren't working for the collision detection. Because there was no alpha channel because there was no transparency. So I had a little bit of transparency, everything's fine. But now we're having trouble just picking a bin that we know that the slime is in. And so we might want to just have a more coarse-grained look at which things should be where. I do need to check on that. Whether or not we can easily remove something. Flung your mouse around, oh no. Okay, so we just need to test real quick whether or not Python can recognize objects. Make an object hashable.
It was so damn worth to wait every second, every day.
Okay, enjoy your dinner.
For you to hold my hand, and there is so much more to say. I could kiss you for a lifetime, stay awake to watch you sleep, fell in love with your sweet smile. You're my love and you're my life. You're my love and you're my life. And you're my life.
Okay, so what makes an entity what it is? Type, location. Let's say its type, its location, and its velocity.
It was so damn worth to pay. Sleepless nights and countless days. You're my sun after the rain. Oh babe, there's so much more to say. I protect you for a lifetime, keep you warm and keep you safe. Fall in love with your
Okay,
sweet
so
you're the
if self in self.app dot entities list print found me.
and my
Okay. Means we can do
and you're my life.
dot remove self. Brilliant. If self dot class equals entity player, remove it. So that should just remove this line, but not the block. Haha, we can actually remove specific things from lists. Let's do that again, but remove the hash. I don't know if we need to hash it that way. Maybe it'll hash it itself. Oh, it hashes it itself. Good enough for me. Okay, so we need to add it. You need to add the entity to the bin and add the bin to the entity. We don't need these complicated collides because we're just going to use this. Just going to return a list of 9 things. Okay, bin list. Actually, let's strike that, reverse it. Append. Row plus self dot row bins times call. Okay, that'll return the bins that we think it should be in. All 9 of them. This collide is unnecessary. Right. Don't need any of that for updating the bins. Except we do need the offset. And Power Flash is back. How's the game going? It's okay. We've spent way too much time on the collision detection because it was weird. There was a very specific problem that I was not expecting, and none of the documentation hinted at it. And so we've spent several hours just working on figuring out collision detection. And as you can see, we're still not colliding. We're setting up the thing such that we can do it relatively efficiently. Okay, so that's good. That's good. We'll still need this get mask eventually, we just don't need it for updating the bins. Okay, so self dot bins. So we store those 9 locations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. Why are they... I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Plus I. Plus J. Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Now we've got the 9 bins we're supposed to. Oh, man. Okay. Should probably send the entity in. Because we're gonna have to add that to each of the bins. We'll send a request in. Add to bins. Move from bins. Okay, so we remove it, we check, we add it. Save. We come in here. Self dot grid list. Okay. For bin in bin list. If bin in the list, self dot grid list dot append entity. If entity in wait a minute. Grid list sub bin. Wait a minute. No, that's not what we need. No, we need to add it to the bin. It's an item! Yes, Jalen, of course I'm still working on it. Programming is difficult. But we have made progress. We figured out what the problem was from when right before I went to dinner. Yeah? Programming is hard sometimes. Particularly when the documentation doesn't tell you about the particular error that you might be having. Okay, if entity not in self.bin, then self.bin.append entity. If entity in self.bin, then self.bin.remove entity. There we go. Can only be in a bin once. Can only remove it if it's actually there. Save it and run it. Curse you, entity not having property bins. Everything appears to be working properly. Appearances can be deceiving. They appear to be deceiving. Why for you no run my code is good code. Okay, so all of that is being run. Why is this part not being run? Well, we've got a bunch of bins to put it in. Welcome back, Jalen. Oh, because... Oh, no. Yeah, because we're not looking for the bin in the list. We're making sure the list is long enough. So if bin is less than the length of that, good. Collision grid has no ID. Of course not. That's not where I meant to put that. This is where I meant to put it. To bin self.id. Save it. Whoops. Run it. Hey, they're in bins. Now, why do I have no music? What happened to the other 49 slimes? I turned them off for the sake of this collision detection part. Let's turn them back on. See how we're doing on processing power. We're still doing okay. Okay. So now we need to check the actual collision. So, for bin in self dot bins, I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it. Art is never finished, it is merely abandoned. I love that quote. No idea. No idea. Because I don't know if anything else is going to be as difficult as this was. Probably will be, but this was the biggest hurdle we've had so far. I think I'm going to add a function to this for getting candidates. Okay, so glide and intermediate. Okay, Firefox is having some issues. It might be Pretzel that's having some issues. For all I know, it's my computer that's having some issues. Meanwhile, okay. So self.lock is the collision. We come up here for the collision. .app.get candidates. Self. Come on, Pretzel. You've held up so well so far. And now it's just dead. Back to Cuphead we go. Pretzel's an online radio station that is all royalty free. So you don't have to worry about copyright strikes or anything. Okay, getting candidates for bin in entity.bins. Self dot Legion grid get from bin candidates. Nobody. How do we merge lists? On merge list. Plus. Like that. And then we come back over here. F get from bin self bin ID turn grid list bin. If bin is less than the length of that, then return it, else return an empty list. Variable candidate referenced before assignment. Candidates. Collision bin object not iterable. That's weird. Maybe that bins should be a list. Bins is a list. Weird. Nice chicken parmesan. Oh, I love good chicken parmesan. Ah, what it's returning isn't a list. That's the problem. So get from bin. Ah, it needs to return the list. Dot bin. There we go. What are we printing and why? Ah, which bins we're looking at. So, okay. Brilliant. Yeah, marinara and mozzarella cheese over breaded chicken. Often served with pasta. Forgot the sauce. Yep, marinara. Good old-fashioned red tomato sauce from Italy. Eventually, we just need to land on the place such that we can then jump from the place. Don't worry, you're worrying. Okay. If candidate is not equal to self and candidate dot call is not equal to call none. Okay, Jalen. See you when you get back. Okay, so now we need to collide these two things. Actually, all of these three things should just be one function. get collision details. So turn. Six shows up right when you're trying to read some lore. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Okay, save that. Save it, make sure we didn't break anything. Of course we did. Got the comma. Okay, not broken. Okay, candidate dot get collision details. Here, worst feared SCP right behind this door. What do you do? Clearly, you open the door. Okay. If my call actually temp offset equals can call sub1 sub0 minus my call sub1 sub0 comma. This looks really bad. Okay, so my call, it's a mask dot overlap with can call, comma, temp offset, then print, bam! The object has no attribute get collision details. We're an entity player. Pardon me. Moving on up in the world. You're dead and also terrified. How long have I been coding? Like, today or ever? Or in Python? What? Oh, right, we don't use... Don't use numbers. Grabbing the offset. What am I thinking? Ever? Oof, that's a long time. Let's see. since 94, so that's like 24 years now. All right, my call, sub mask. Can call sub mask. Yeah, no nightmares for me. Sorry. Oh, that looked promising. Now I feel like I should be playing rando. Ah, you can force yourself awake. Not a skill I ever developed because I don't have nightmares. Right. Capital F. Bonk. Hey, guess what? We collided with an object. Bonk. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Okay, so let's start him off somewhere different. Boink. Bonk. Roaring Dragon 2, glad you avoid YouTube addiction. So if you're on it most of the time, does that count as avoiding the addiction? So yes, the slime is in fact the player. Okay, so let's start this guy right in the middle. And we'll start the slime right in the middle as well. Okay. Now we'll start the slime below it. It's not bad. To occasionally come across a new channel and binge their old videos. Yeah, there is that. Hey, look! We've got a slime on the bottom of the block. Well, this is not good.
Well,
Most of these shouldn't even be attempting this.
By chance they came upon a devil's game,
Okay.
and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price.
When you binge the sidebar, sign of you. Okay, yeah,
Now they're fighting
I'm right there with you.
lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed,
Okay.
well,
If self
the devil will take their heads.
self.vel.length is less than then turn self dot Man, why are they trying so many? Also, we should... some of these really aren't candidates as well. That's not right. Python list unique. Well, that's a weird way to do it. But I like it. Set has no attribute append. How do we add things to a set then? Python, add to a set. Add. What a world. Okay, so Python combine two sets. I want the union. Okay. Dot union. Whatever that sends back. That's more like it. Except for the fact that now they don't collide. So it's almost more like it. Print len of candidates. There are none! Why do we have no candidates? Okay, let's go back to one slime and figure this out. Yeah, games are important. Games are fun. Go play. Well, I try to figure out why things are not being done properly. Okay, so there are two things in that bin. It went as much on the sidebar. Certainly does sound like Sugar's cup of tea. Are they good? Okay, so this is two entity objects. Oh, right. I'm just an idiot. Bonk. Just an idiot. Fitty! Why? Why are you colliding with the other slimes? I mean, it's awesome, but stop it! Super laggy. We're down at 7 frames per second. Okay, so we get the candidates. Self.collide. For each candidate, so it's not yourself, and it doesn't have collision none. Slimes have collision all. I've said it before, and I will say it again. I'm just an idiot. So I'm trying to make a hyper adorable horror game, which should be 2 incompatible genres. Yeah, Jalen, that would be cool, except that would take a whole lot more code and would end up causing most likely more problems than it would solve, because the English language is terrifying in how little it cares about clarity.
That's all there is? There isn't anymore. Or is there?
Don't care. Going away. Okay. Running again. Okay, so now that I have collisions, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident about them, I can probably start making it such that you can control the character. Never actually heard of how advanced text adventures many ways to say things parse English. Very carefully. It also depends on what you mean by advanced. WASD or mouse? Neither. Controller. So, probably WASD as well. So yeah, it'll be WASD and controller. Just want to make sure it doesn't do anything super crazy. Yeah, but it would be nice to see things get back to that, now that we have better abilities to parse language. They're not going inside the rectangle, they are starting inside of the rectangle. Because anybody who starts outside of it gets to the edge of it and then stops. Okay, so the next thing, I'm not going to make you control them yet, because I need to make it such that you stick to what you land on. Stick on the neural network on that, and boom, parsed. Yeah, still not sure we're to that point. Okay, so what do we call this? What do we call it when two things are stuck together? Stuck parent and stuck child. self dot stuck parent equals candidate, and candidate dot stuck child. Oh. I think we should make stuck child a set. And make it stuck children. No, I saw Windows is having a lot of unnecessary complications. Are you saying my stuff is unnecessarily complicated? Okay. For child in self stuck children, child dot lock plus equals self dot bell. After using Ubuntu for a while, Linux seems even more unnecessarily complicated. Oh yeah, because it gives you all the power. What on earth are you guys doing? What? Excuse me? What? I'm gonna do it again, but... What? What? Okay, am I just going mad here? Because I set stuck children on the candidate to add the thing that's doing the colliding, which is the slime. And then up here, when we update that block, it should move the children like it moves itself. And so, it's not moving, so it shouldn't move anything. Okay, so why does the player have children? Player is never supposed to have children. Player is never supposed to get to this far. What on earth? Okay, so it's nothing but entities through here, no players. Nothing but entities. Thinking 1080p if you want to. That's nice. So, Nani? How are the players getting stuck children? This is so weird. But I can't just say self.stuckparent equals self. I know there has to be a reason for this. Like, there's some weird memory issue, or something's being passed by reference, or something. Okay, so we're gonna do Control F. Stuck children. There's one here. There's one up there. And there's one there. Ah, I can see that position against laptops. Well, that was adequately weird. Okay, we need to do something to debug this better. Alright, there's no name, or no type, there is only name. Man, that dog's being loud. Whew, that's a lot of text. When you run engine thing, not completely sure about the definitive engine from scratch. With desktop, Chromebook, celery processor. Not my dog, neighbor's dog. At least the frame rate's better, yeah. Okay, have a good one, Jalen. Thanks for being here. Okay, now this is just baffling. Because the only thing that gets in here is the block. So the only thing that should ever have children stuck to it is the block. And yet somehow the slimes are having children added. I don't get it. Added. ADDED. Had to copy the render code 3 times to render each rotation. That seems wasteful. Okay, somehow, all of these entities are sharing the same set of stuck children. That is just bananas. Okay, so now we come back here. And give it a little velocity. Collision code and scratch is a nightmare, by the way. I believe it. So simulate gravity and air resistance. Neat. So happy about eating you. Okay. Come on. AI params equals distance. Okay, so slimes now stick to moving objects. Okay, there's one thing I do want to check on and I might want to change. It's this right here. Okay, now to try something that I hope, beyond hopes, just works out of the box. I hope this just works the way it's supposed to. Oh, that's nowhere near far enough over. Nope. Does not work at all like it needs to. Because they should get pushed. Like, they shouldn't be able to go past this point. Right here. Problem is, we never set their velocity. We didn't set their velocity here. Whoa. Okay. That, now I understand why it's a problem. Whoa! Right, not Python, Pygame. Still a problem. Well, that's weird. Okay, so that did not actually help at all. What if we did this? Oh, it doesn't slide along because it actually hit it. Yeah, that's no good. Should probably break this into 2 steps. Calculate everything's velocities, and then calculate everything's positions. So calculate the velocities, then do the collisions, then change the locations. Collision detection is always a problem. Have a good one, Weird Monster. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Sorry for being quiet there for a second. Just really need to think about how to approach this such that we actually get the performance we need, but also have it not take forever. Want screeps? What are screeps? What we're gonna do is we're gonna add an update lock function. And a collide template that does nothing. Gotta go soon. Haven't had dinner. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so updating the location will be this right here. For the most part. Well, it'll be this. At bare minimum, that. So what we're going to do is have the stickiness add the velocity of the thing that it's attached to the thing that it's attached to, and then make yourself immune to the collision stoppage if you're colliding with your parent. Let's just see what this does for right now. Right. Self and self. Save that, not the console. Okay. And then when we actually do the colliding, this part only happens if okay, it's this right here. And self dot stuck parent is not equal to candidate. Well, that's weird and wrong. But slightly right. That's the worst part. It is ever so slightly right. Man. Okay, we'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to it later if we have the time. Because we are long past due for making our little dude do something. Okay, what we're gonna do now is set player. And off we go.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything.
Add entity,
Bring me those contracts.
class.
Come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring
Turn.
me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice.
Should work.
Don't mess with me. Don't
Okay.
mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
Okay, there we are. We've got our player thing imported. We need to set player equals make that plural. Okay. You're looking here. Okay, so we've got all right, we need to open it back up. Then in here during the handler, we need to get info on what the player has done. Do that before that update. If self dot color dot 0, then self dot entity dot bell equals a game not defined. Of course it is. Why would it be? Prince. Bam! Seems dude might already be dead. Let's get rid of everybody else. Oh, he's on the bottom. Ooh, that's quite something. Okay, so that's line 65. Right, so this should only work if row is less than row bins. And call is less than call bins. That's weird. How are we getting in? Oh, right. And row is greater than 0. And call is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, we've added way too much velocity. Oh! The other thing is we need to make it not attached anymore. Self.empty dot stuck parent dot stuck children dot move self dot empty. That is a mouthful. Not none, then should totally work. Okay. Now we get the states so we know when things are triggered. Wimpiest jump ever. Brilliant. We've got progress! I know no one's here to see it, but we've still got it. And then from here we would refine the gravity. Okay. So this should only work if you're stuck. If you're not stuck, you can't jump. And we need a little more jump. Okay, 20's too much. 17's too little, 20's too much. Whoa. What? That was weird. Why did I launch myself into space? That was really weird. Okay, so let's make it such that the platform doesn't move anymore. Okay. So we're doing okay now. We've got ourselves a jumping slime. I mean, there are a couple little tweaks that we can make from here. Okay, how many frames worth of acceleration are we allowed to get? It's a good first question. We'll likely need to tweak all of these constants once we get it seriously going, but for now... let's say you get 10 frames worth of jump.
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio.
I know that's a bit redundant.
Chores to do, there's leaves to rake.
Getting a little desperate.
The old banjo. You can practice your Lindy hop. And maybe later sing with your barbershop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more?
Because we want to make it such that when you stick to something, you get your jump back.
Please come back for
player dot jump frames equals 0. Zero, 4. There might be better ways of doing this too. Maybe not. Okay, so we're not doing this when you're stuck. We're doing this if self.button state 0. We're going to be able to map this at some point, but right now we're hard coding it. Soft code this later. If that and jump frames less than max jump frames. Jump frames plus equals 1. We got 10 jump frames. Give you 2.5 for each. If not none, then do that and that. Broken! Oh, not broken. Broken! Self.jump frames. But he can't get away. Linear acceleration is no good. So we need jump power by max jump frames should go to 0. No, wait. Should go to... What am I doing? Looks like Python. Is this Python? It is indeed Spurgeon. Just trying to figure out... Oh, yeah. That should be okay. Jump power. Let's give you a 10 jump power. Division by 0. Right. Plus 1. Why? Why did you not reset? Okay, that was a little too much jump power there. So how you doing, Spurgeon? We got really frustrated in here with the collision detection nonsense. Gucci, alright. So now we need to find out why on earth this part isn't running. So the entity.player.jump frames. Nani? Work in dev for a living? Not strictly. Like, I do program for a living, but not in a traditional development environment. App object has no attribute jump frames? Why is the entity's player the app? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Welcome to my stream. These things happen because I'm an idiot. Okay, so this was programmed wrong. But it is at least now functional. So now if you hold the button, he'll just keep jumping. It's an interesting little conundrum. My first language was QBasic about 24 years ago. Something like that. Somewhere around there. But you couldn't do any of this nonsense back then. And most of the coding that I do nowadays is nowhere near this interactive. And so I don't come into this sort of problem of timing and interface and all that. So I just have to look at it and be like, K-Rock! K-H Rocks G, welcome back. Sorry about the mispronunciation. Okay, so let's... Okay, so we got decent bouncing. Get nodemon, JavaScript npm package that can run command in case the file is changed like on save. Yeah, but I save all the time and I don't necessarily want to run it every time I save. I'm an obsessive saver. Okay, so need to think through how we go about knowing when they can jump again. Because we need to be able to increase the jump power. Okay, so... two separate things. We need to have... start the jump and continue the jump. It's less elegant, but probably more effective. Can't hear anything. Is it just you? Probably just you. 'Cause, yeah, probably just you. But I don't know. I can't really ask anybody. Hey, anybody who's out there that isn't lurking, can you hear me? Thumbs up in chat. It's gonna be real annoying if I've been talking to nobody for this entire time. I mean, my monitors are saying that I'm actually saying things. And both of my monitors say that I'm saying things, so... could be unfortunate. Okay, so starting the jump is if the button state... actually this, right up here. This is start the jump. So if button 0 has just been pressed, and this. Then jump. Continue. The jump. So then if the button is pressed, And self dot jump. Frames. KH Rock SG, thank you for accepting my doc. Can you hear me now? Just your volume control being silly. I kind of figured, but never really know. Save that. We'll come back here. Pretty sure it was here. Yeah. Dot player dot jumping equals false. Oops. Where's that pie? 44. Oh, right. This part's being stupid. Brilliant. Yep, Cuphead music. Because Pretzel died. Yeah, it was the online radio station I've been using. Okay, so why... Okay, so this part belongs here. There we go. Probably not going to change anything. It's still not continuing the jump. Like, he gets that first little oomph, but he doesn't continue it down here. Oops. Yep, not continuing. Oh. Then we print each of the things. See which one's wrong. Oh, right, because I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot. Whee! And now we've got jump control. Okay, that's probably too much jump. Let's reduce his power a little. And now it's too little jump. Okay. Next step would be to get the directions. Oh. Okay, so let's just get all the buttons. How's that? This is not the place to set that up. That gets set up here. Right, so we need to set up the button state as well. Self.button state equals false times self.controller Dot. How do we get the number of buttons? Get num buttons. And there we go. Okay. Back to working. Back to broke. How far are you broke now? Ah, because I broke this. Fixed. Still missing a button. Can't find button 12. I found all of the other buttons, but I can't find button 12. Is the PlayStation button? It is! Let's see. And now, Steam is yelling at me. Be quiet, Steam. Just checking the buttons. Which means the directional buttons are not, in fact, buttons, but some other monstrosity. So they're probably hats. For hat in range from 0 to self.controller.get num hats. Print hat, comma, self.controller.get hat of hat. There is only one hat. Okay, so we're gonna do self dot jump direction times velocity. So this should have changed nothing. Really. If d-pad sub-zero equals 0. Okay. Yeah, let's give you a little extra oomph when going to the sides. Okay, so jumping straight up, jumping to the right. That was a bit more oomph than expected. Um... 707. So let's go with 0.7. Oh man, that's ridiculous. I just can't jump small enough. I always fall out of its gravity. So let's give it more gravity for farther. Ah, right. Now, we need to rotate our jump based on our rotation. Okay, so that might be the wrong direction. Nice. We seem to have made at least a little bit of progress. Whew. Sorry for anybody out in the audience. I'm just having too much fun making this little guy bounce around. It's been a long road. Shouldn't have taken this long. Should have researched this further, but it's kind of what we're here for, is to just learn this stuff. Oh, thought we lost him. Bonk. Whee! It's doing all right, doing all right, doing all right. And we're just about at the time to call it, so... at the very least, we've got ourselves a slide. And he can jump. Okay, let's see what happens when we add all the other slimes in. It crashes! for... What? Oh, it's still the player. Self dot player is not none. Here we are. A slime amongst slimes. Oh no! Oh, no escape velocity for us. Okay. Let's get rid of those guys again. Save it. Start it back up. Swap it over to full screen. Okay, so next time we probably need to implement the rolling, but I really want to get to work on some of the sound design stuff. And then we need to start actually making levels. We need to implement the pegacorn. What are we without our little buddy? Apparently nothing, because we have achieved escape velocity for once. Load that back up. But it's time I called it a night. Thank you everybody for being here. We have successfully done some collision detection. We've got some gravity going on. Whee! And all is well. So our slime still looks just a little bit concerned about what's going on. Hopefully things will make more sense once his pegacorn companion shows up. Whee! Okay, now I'm actually gonna go. Thank you everybody for being here. And I will see you, probably first thing in the morning again. Because I'm still gonna work on this tomorrow. It's probably not gonna be a finished game, but that's okay. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you in the next live stream, first thing tomorrow morning, probably 8 a.m. Might be a little late, might be a little early. We will see how it goes. We will hopefully work on sound design, level design, and our glowing pigacorn friend. Yep, I think that's good. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next live stream or video of Ludum Dare or Binding of Isaac or who knows what with light.